Hey travelers, welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a little bit since I produced a video, just about a week and a little bit, who knows. I wanted to go ahead and preface this video by saying this video is going to be using the base Sims 4 base game and Enchanted by Nature a lot, but I'm not going to pack restrict even though I intend on using a lot from Enchanted by Nature. We're going to build a cottage for my sim. This is Iris Bird. She is not a fairy. I'm playing with her and her brother and their roommate, and then she made enough money to move out on her own, and I want her to because I intend on playing with her, not on my channel, but I intend on playing with her through the one of the new career paths. And so I wanted her to move out on her own and, decide for herself how she wants to live. So we're going to go ahead and build her a house today. Then the other video coming out this week is I'm going to finally show you my Inzoi. I still haven't really played Inzoi. I built my Inzoi character and moved them into an apartment, and I really haven't touched it since. So I'm going to go ahead and record my first playthrough of that as well. And then next week there'll be a video up as well. And we'll, get there when we do. So let's go ahead and build her a cottage. She is one of my favorite characters that I've played with recently. Her aspiration is the nature nomad. She's a self-sufficient sim. She also, her traits, I don't remember what they are. There. She's a plant lover, which I don't know whether or not that is one of the new ones or if that's one of my... I don't remember, but she's calm. I think the calm one is custom content from Cutto, but I don't remember. She's a health nut. She has multiple languages that she speaks. Only these two, actually. I forgot that. And she's a collector. The language thing is a language mod by Frank K. And I play with that mod on and off depending on its updates and also depending on... I feel like you can hear my cat meowing right next to me. He's decided to be here for this video, so you'll probably hear him on and off. His name is Oakley. So yeah, basically because this is her thing, her aspiration, I'm not going to select a new aspiration, but I do want to see... I did want to see what's coming up with her. Nature nomad, this one. So she's in only the first part of it still because I haven't had her catch a fish or forage 5 times. And then there's going to be this stuff coming up after that. So because of that, I want to make her a cottage, a small cottage in which she has outdoor space to do these things. I'm probably also going to give her a pond. So let's go ahead and jump into that. I'm going to go ahead and do the layout for the cottage off camera. Not off camera, sorry. Off talking to it. I'm not going to talk through it. I'm just going to speed build the actual space build that I'm doing for her. I'm going to go ahead and show you that on a speed build. There'll be music playing, and then we can get into the furnishing it ourselves. I'm also going to do the landscaping, but that is going to be completely off camera, the landscaping part. I'm going to give her a pond and good landscaping, and we'll go from there. So yeah, I'm going to jump off my mic, and you'll see the build. And my cat, whose name is Oakley, he says hello. We have 2 cats, Oakley and Melly. They're both older. Oakley's probably the oldest. He is a Maine Coon mix, and Melly is a Calico Tabby mix. All right. Yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, travelers, we're back and we're going to furnish her little cottage now. Originally, I wanted it to be up on a hill, but I forgot that, so it's just like this. And here's what I've done. I've given her a pond and a lot of greenery and pretty much everything from the Enchanted by Nature pack. And then this is her house, and it's got a couple of balcony spots, and it's got a kind of odd shape, but I sort of wanted that for her, so. Now we'll go ahead and furnish it. And we'll start by doing, I think, the kitchen. I think the kitchen is most important. So, okay, so here's her kitchen, and I'll put Move Objects on just so that I can wiggle these plants out of the way a little bit. So holding Alt, and that's my cat in the background, I'm just gonna wiggle these plants out of the wall. And then I'm just gonna check for the same, yeah, right here. You just don't want that coming through the wall because it will interfere with stuff you wanna put. Okay, cool. And then we'll just go ahead and briefly check the other walls. And this is going to be a little hinky, so we're going to go ahead and move this door over, and then we'll fix some of the plants. I'm going to go ahead and do Enchanted by Nature, just so that I can balance out these. There we go. Cool. Alright, so for now, let's go ahead and get the kitchen taken care of. And she has a back door. The kitchen door, that's a back door. So I don't think we got many things, but we did get counters. So I think I'm gonna go ahead with this swatch. I like that, and then I wanna go ahead and give her this floor. In the kitchen. And then we do want a wallpaper, and again I'm gonna go with Enchanted by Nature, and if I can't find something I like in that because we didn't get that many wallpapers, then that's okay and we'll deal with it. So I think I'm gonna go with this light green shutter somewhere, but for the kitchen I think maybe we'll do this wall. And the orangish one. And then maybe over on this side, we'll just do this one. Or maybe we'll do it the opposite way. The opposite way would be cool too. Whoops. And then I think these walls being this color makes sense. It's like my backsplash wall, sort of. And then we can put a column here to help make a demarcation. Anyway, so now we are in appliance territory. So one of the things I need to do is get a fridge. So I think I'm going to pick cottage living or life or death for the fridge. No. Realm of Magic would probably be good. I love that. That's so cool. All right. And then I'm going to give a little island for her to cook on. Again, like I said, I'm not going to limit it by just by Enchanted by Nature, even though it's a really great pack. I really want like multiple packs being used. Okay, and originally I wasn't going to go with the Enchanted by Nature bar stool, but actually I really like it, so. Okay, and I think that is well cluttered. I just want to find a rug now. Oh, that one's huge. Didn't expect that. Alright, and then we need lighting. And I'm going to go ahead and I think use the lamp from Cottage Living. Yeah. I think that's really pretty, so there you go. And then maybe some art on this wall. Okay, so let's go ahead and arrange them artfully. There you go, like a little gallery wall. And then I'm gonna put a light over here. I think I'll use this one from Cottage Living, just to light up that corner. Go. I guess maybe we could give the glass wall from one room to another. And then also we can take this window and put this here. Okay, so this little room I haven't decided what it's gonna be yet. But this space we can put a desk in here. Move it out just a little bit. Okay, and then I have yet to decide what's going in this corner. But I could decide on a wallpaper, I feel like. And then additionally to that, I feel like maybe these walls could be the glass walls too. Without this window. Just that wall. I feel like that's important. Like, yeah, that's really pretty. Okay. Alright. Okay, so she has things, so we're gonna go ahead and, okay, it was just a weird like glitch moment or something. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and put some plants out. Base game, Enchanted by Nature, Realm of Magic, Crystal Creations would probably be good. And werewolves. Okay. This one is the one I want. Cool. I also think maybe she should get the crystal thing. She's definitely gonna get this. We'll put it somewhere. I'm gonna give her some extra money. Also, if you can hear that weird sound, that's just one of my cats asleep. Maybe not. Okay. And then the other one. For place that in world. Have her open it. Good. Okay, it's really just these. Okay, cool. And so that one's empty too. So she's technically all moved in. And then we're just going to continue on with decorating. So we're gonna put her TV room in here, I think, in this room. And there's gonna be a bathroom right here. And I'm gonna finish this front room with a rug and wallpaper. And probably like a chair and the shoes. You know, it's the front room. And then her bedroom's up here. So I'm gonna go ahead and do all of that, and I'm gonna show you what it looks like when we're done, now that I've given you an idea of what we're using to do all this. Okay, travelers, that's the build all done. It's all furnished. She's gonna plant these things in the yard, but you know, there you go. It's not up on the gallery yet. I saved a lot, but for some reason I can't get the gallery to work, so I'll have to close my game and reopen it to save it. But yeah, here is the build. And I do feel like these are the wrong color now, so let's change them to purple. I'll see about saving that to the gallery too. Okay. Anyway, so here is the whole build. It's all done. We have a grill outside and a place to eat, a dining room table. Under this pergola, we have some landscaping and paths and a pond and all this stuff, which I think is really cool. An area for gardening. This is just a decorative piece I'm using on the house. Just decorative. We have this crystal creations thing, which I feel like is important, because I think that's one of those skills I'm going to have her develop, which will mean she'll need the crystal working table, but I'm not adding it to this build because it's one of the things that she's going to play and get and do that after she's done with pottery skill. Anyway, so here is the build, and it looks like this, and I used a lot of Enchanted by Nature and some Journey to Batu and some Life and Death. And there's a trash can, and this is the back door. I'm gonna make sure this one's set as front. Whoops, I don't want to move the door though. Anyway, and she has a place to explore. To sit down and do her shoes. Just a lot of vampires. Okay. Anyway, and she has a kitchen and a workspace. And I put this hutch in here just to give a decorative element. And yeah, so she's got everything she needs, and here is the foyer. Sorry, this is the foyer room, really, technically. But this is the stairs, and I went ahead and I put some brooms on the wall over here from Realm of Magic. And a couple of Realm of Magic familiars, because I just thought it kind of fit. And then I also leaned a broom up against the staircase. Right here. So yeah, and then she has this little powder room in here, and it's done fully, just a sink and a toilet and some loo roll right there. And then she also has this den space here to watch TV and play games, and light a fire if she wants to, and seating area. And again, I've used a couple of elements from Journey to Batuu because I thought they kind of made sense. And Life and Death as well. And then we go upstairs, and she has this other little seating area right here. And she's got some pots up here, the ones she's built. And I'll probably try and squeeze a little table in here and put books on it, just so there's something to do in this sitting area, because right now there's not. It's just a sitting area. But yeah, and this is from Cottage Living, this wallpaper. And then she's got her pottery stuff in here. And I've got to find a place to put this. For now, I'll probably just put it in her inventory. Anyway, so she's got the pottery stuff in here, and I'll switch that out when she's maxed the skill, probably with the crystal creation stuff. And then she has a full bathroom here, a tub, shower, everything she needs, and the implication of a laundry basket with this baskety thing. And we've got some towels and a couple of things from Sleek Bathroom Kit because I really like them. And then there's some stuff from Werewolves around too, which I enjoy. And then this is her bedroom, and it's Life or Death wallpaper, and then a bunch of Enchanted by Nature stuff, and a mix of Realm of Magic, and also Life and Death, and Werewolves. So that's her whole house, and that's a mix. It will go up on the gallery as soon as I can get the gallery to work again, but right now it's not even loading, so yeah. That's the build, and I hope that you enjoyed it. I know that I didn't do as much on camera as I usually do, but it's just because it became a matter of like these tiny decisions that were taking me forever, and I didn't want to have a super, super long video. And you already saw me build the house, even though it's, speed built. And then I also put some plants on these balconies, but they do, when you lower the walls, seem like they're floating in midair. Except for the one that's in the slot the balcony has, because the balcony has one slot for a plant, or whatever you can put on it. They both do. But anyway, yeah, so I hope that you've enjoyed the build, and I'm going to look forward personally to playing in it, and I hope that you have a good time playing in it too if you do. Alright, thanks so much for watching, travelers. I hope you have a great day wherever you're at in yours. Bye!